Okay, boys, welcome to the video. So, this is kind of an emotional one for me, but it's really exciting. It's about how my diet changed my life. And I know it's like, okay, how can this video be emotional for you? How can talking about this be emotional? Bro, I would have said the exact same thing a little over a year ago. How can your diet be emotional for you? Because it truly changed my life. It changed everything for me. What you eat, what you put into your body, the gasoline, what you run off of, dictates everything. It dictates how you sleep, how you feel during a workout, how you operate in day to day life. It changes it all. The wrong fuel will give you depression, low energy, low focus, anxiety, illnesses, mental illnesses. It'll give you weird issues that you don't even realize are from your diet. The right fuel will give you power. It'll make you hardworking. It'll give you a more consistent energy source. So let's get into it. This is the trap I was in. This is the issue that I've had for 21 years. I started this diet a little over a year ago, and I'm 22. Constant crashes all day, and I'm sure you experience this too if you're running off of carbohydrates. You eat that meal in the morning, and for 3, 4 hours, you're sluggish, you're tired. And then once that 4 hours, 3 hours hits, you get this rumbling in your stomach. You're like, oh shit, I need to eat right now. I need to eat. That's not normal, bro. I know you've been led to believe that that's normal. It's not normal. You shouldn't go through life like that with mood swings and inconsistency in the way that you approach situations and the way that you feel all day. You're going to bed and you're sitting there thinking for 2 hours, rolling around because you can't go to sleep. It's not normal. And I believe that eating healthy over a year ago was eating these complex carbohydrates, eating, sweet potatoes. In my opinion, it's not. And I'm not trying to be dogmatic or like, okay, there's only a one diet that fits everybody and this is the one. No, that's not true either. Because if that was true, trust me, scientists would have figured that out by now. We would have a one size fits all diet, but we don't. And the reason for that is because we all have completely different genetics. We're built differently. You can send in a blood test right now and get the foods back that would work best for your blood type. And even that is not going to be actually what is best for you. It's really strange. The whole diet thing is really strange. But this is who I am and why this matters, why you should listen to me. For, again, my entire life, I struggled with this. I struggled with constant crashes. I couldn't pay attention in school. I was the kid always running around the classroom, making fun of people, jumping up and down, being crazy while the teacher's trying to teach, getting sent to you're in first grade and you misbehave and you get sent to the fifth grade classroom to sit in a corner. That was me. I was that kid. I couldn't pay attention. My parents tried everything. I tried everything. Nothing worked. Like literally everything. I tried all the supplements you can think of, nootropics. I tried black coffee. Whenever you have ADHD, the caffeine's supposed to have a reverse effect. Nothing worked for me. Changing my diet to this over the past year has been a completely transformative part of my life. Changing my diet was the true turning point for me in my life. So, obviously, what worked for me, if you can't tell by now, it's switching to low carbs, kind of an animal-based diet, keeping it fat and protein mostly. You want to stay below 30 grams of carbs. That's what I found worked best for me. And eating, well, I guess I'll say that on the next slide, but minimally processed food. No sugar, bro. No sugar at all. Cut it out. And I know it seems like it will be so difficult in the beginning. The first week will be difficult. If you've been surviving off that your whole life, it will be difficult. But after that, the cravings go away. Like, you're really not even hungry. Or at least I'm not. I'm not really hungry. It's not like whenever you're on carbs. You have this intense feeling of hunger, like, wow, I need food now. I need it. It's not like that on keto. Yeah, you have a little bit of a hunger craving because obviously you need food to survive, but it's not like, okay, I'm going to die if I don't eat 3 times a day. You can eat once a day. You can eat once every 2 days and still feel fine. So, this is exactly what I eat. I eat red meat, eggs, butter. If I am going to have fruit, it's avocado. And then if I'm going to eat vegetables, it's leafy greens. And get that fat in, use heavy whipping cream. That's fine. Just get the fat in, get the protein in. You don't even need to watch the scale, honestly. I quit watching the scale a little over a year ago, and I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my entire life. Do not eat processed foods or sugar. I already said that. And then hydration. Hydration is essential. Water and electrolytes. You need them, especially in the beginning, whenever your body's switching over. You're going to be dumping water like crazy. You're going to lose all of your electrolytes. You need magnesium, you need potassium, you need sodium. Overdose on that shit. That's what I did in the beginning. Use chicken broth, use bone broth. Get in the water, at least a gallon a day. Okay, bro, why this matters for you. If you have felt the same way that I've felt my entire life, switching to this diet will let you start that business. It will let you hit the gym. You'll lose weight. It's a no-brainer. At least try it. At least try it. It really is the move to transform your entire life if you're not where you want to be right now and you feel the same way, like carb crashes all day, mood inconsistency, not feeling good enough, all these mental illnesses. Bro, change your diet. Trust me, change your diet. It doesn't need to be perfect at first. Like I said earlier, start for 30 days, just cutting out processed foods, sugars. You don't have to go full on crazy like I've gone, which is just fat and protein and keeping it super low carbohydrate. You don't have to go straight there, but try lowering the processed foods and sugars. Just try it. So change your fuel, change your life, boys. Subscribe. Let me know about it. Comment. DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's right there at the bottom. Let me know if you want to talk about it, talk more about it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.